Product. Kylie Watts is here, one of our home experts.
Hello, hello.
And she's here with the Ruvio Pro model.
That's right.
Pro model.
That's right.
I said Pro model.
You did.
Yeah, because it's the souped up model with the extra accessories. And when you are comparing Ruvios out in the marketplace, they have lesser Ruvios.
They sure do.
And they have the Pro. We have the Pro.
We have the Pro, which means for you, you're going to get the power of the Pros when you're cleaning. And why people have fallen in love with Ruvio is because it's a cordless, rechargeable vacuum where you're not tethered to any cord at all. So you can take it places like indoors, outdoors, and all around your home. And you get a ton of great accessories with it too.
Well, I mean, just the accessories should be your first tip off that this is the Pro model. Because you're getting that flexible tool. What do they call this?
This is the flexible nozzle, but that gives you almost 2 feet of reach underneath and up high. So think about under the ovens, under the refrigerator, in between the washer and dryer, areas where you probably don't clean.
Crevice tool, car charger.
Yes.
Then this is
the upholstery tool.
The upholstery tool, I was going to say with a built-in lint brush.
Sure does.
And then this is
the hard bristle brush.
The hard bristle brush, so that will agitate the fibers and really get the deep down stuff. And then you have the charging unit and the extra filter. You get one inside, one extra.
You got it.
Is that right?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
And then the charging cable, because remember, this is cordless. When we charge this up, how long does it take to charge?
It's going to charge up in 2.5 hours and run for about 15 to 20 minutes. So it's a quick charge in here, which we love too.
And you take this right to the mess.
You sure do. So
wherever the mess is, right?
Let's start cleaning then. So one touch of a button will turn it on, and you'll see why everybody loves this, because it truly is the power of the Pros. So you open that box of cereal in the morning and it goes flying, you grab this. Maybe it's that box of pasta and everything spills everywhere. Or maybe you've got pets at home and those are everyday messes like the kibble or the kitty litter, the things you don't want to put in that big upright vacuum. Where you might grab that big upright vacuum, David, once or twice a week, you are going to grab your Ruvio Pro once or twice a day because it's always out, it's always on, charging on your countertop and ready to clean when you need it.
I don't know if any of you have looked at the weather recently, but they're talking about 4 storms back to back. We have just lived through 2. We have 2 more yet to go this week. Are you tracking stuff in on your rugs is my point.
Yeah.
Are you tracking salt and slag and yuck and muck? Yes. And do you need HEPA filtration? Absolutely.
And this has it all. So all the bells and whistles of that big upright, but without having to take around a big upright. So we have quinoa in this bowl, and I want you to really look at this cup that we have right here, because you're going to see the power of the Pro and all of those big kind of upright features. So cyclonic technology by that HEPA filtration, like you said, David. This is going to give you that consistent suction throughout, which is why it's never going to lose that suction. You can clean that filter out, and you'll see, I'm going to just gather a little bit more, how it's going to hold it at the top, but then when you turn the button to release, this is the power of the Pro. So this is why people love this, because it's 1.2 pounds, so ultra lightweight, but still gives you that great clean that you love.
And we also have colors. I should mention that we have colors in this.
Oh yes, they're down that way.
Join me over here. We have 3 colors for you to choose from. And when you look at the color, I want you to look at this little band and the little clip. This first color is called, is this the gray?
Yeah, it's the gray, just has that little touch of blue on it.
Oh, okay. We call that one gray. And then in the middle, we have this one. This is green. And then finally, we have it in the white. And they're all pearlized. Well, at least the green and the white are pearlized.
Yeah, they have that beautiful, almost metallic finish. You'll see on that docking station, most of the tools will store on board, so you have everything that you need. But let's talk about the car, like you said, because if you are tracking things in, this is a great car vac. And one of the things that I love about it that I hadn't seen on any cordless rechargeable was the fact that, yes, you can charge it on the docking station, but you can also charge it in your vehicle. That's one of the accessories you get only here at QVC, which means you can keep this in your car, and that way when you have those messes and spills, you can easily clean them up.
You know where I find crumbs a lot in my house? In the cutlery drawer.
Oh, yes. They make those
I guess my hands must have some kind of mess on them when I reach for a fork or a knife or something. And then I end up with crumbs and nests inside my cutlery drawer. It's like a catch-all.
It really is. And that's the thing, you could grab this and get all those crumbs, because look at the power that we have. You can see even on this big heavy-duty rubberized mat, it wants to grab hold of all of that. and even down low in the nooks and crannies. So this is kind of one of those raised textured areas. You can see it's pulling all that out throughout. So whether it is the vacuum for the pets, for the kids, for your car, it does such a great job. And another great tool that's in this, you have a built-in dusting brush. So if you need to do your vents, infotainment centers, you can see that dusting brush will get into all those areas.
How about those air intake areas that are usually turning a little dusty and dirty and black?
Right.
Because they have not been cleaned in a while. I know this because it happens to me a lot.
Yeah.
This is, if you got an HVAC, that air has to suck from somewhere. And where it goes through that big vent is usually all covered with dust.
Dust.
So you need to vacuum it off.
You sure do. You sure do. And that's why people love this, again, because we don't want to take the big uprights up and down the steps to the areas that are maybe up high to reach 1.2 pounds. So it's so lightweight. When people get this home, they always comment on how lightweight this is. So you can clean for a while and not feel like you're truly cleaning.
At retail, if sold separately, this is nearly $165.
It sure is.
We're at $109.98 with free ship. Let me say that again, free ship. So you're talking about free shipping and handling, HEPA filtration, extra accessories.
Yes.
And you take this to the mess, whether that's the kid's high chair, the kid's car seat, out in the car mats,
Yes.
around the pet bowls. Now, I grew up with dogs, and I know you have dogs.
Yes.
Why is it that dogs take food out of the bowl, spit it on the floor, and they eat some of it, but not all of it? They leave some of it on the floor.
It's like a little game to them. I don't know. They're
guess.
sneaky little stinkers.
I guess. I remember when they came and installed my new bed. I was embarrassed when they took it out of the old one because there's so many dust bunnies underneath the bed. And you don't see them. That's why that flexible tool is so important, right? Because it gets under where you can't see. It can get down low where you can't go.
And it can get up high, like you just saw him use in the mirrors there. So again, whether you're indoors or out, this is a great vacuum. And we all have those areas, David, in our homes where maybe we don't clean as often because we don't have the proper tool. But when you have that proper tool, it doesn't feel like a job anymore. It's actually quite fun because you can clean those areas. So let's talk about two more of the tools coming with it. One is the upholstery brush. I personally love this because I have the pets at home. So where I'll take the big upright vacuum out for the floors, I always grab this for the upholstery because it's small and compact. So this was designed, like I have a pillow here with hair, to attract that fur because of that upholstery feature. So I'm not even going to get too close to it. You can see immediately it's going to pull up that fur. So you can take this to your couches, to your chairs, to your pillows, and touch them up. And just as simple as this one pops out, then we've got the big attachment right here. This guy is worth its weight in gold because you're going to be able to go down low. And imagine this is underneath our refrigerator. We can't get underneath there with other tools, but look how low I can go with this and almost all the way to the other side. So whether it's the dust bunnies, the crumbs that spill, you can go up high, down low with this tool. This one is by far my favorite.
On the front of your refrigerator is a grill, and behind the grill is a fan. Now those grills get caked with dirt and dust. If you don't clean that regularly, your refrigerator works harder and then eventually breaks down. And you go to open the door and the milk isn't cold anymore, right? So if you want to make sure that doesn't happen to you, clean it. It's very simple.
It's very simple.
All right, we have three colors, and
sure
thank
do.
you for pointing out this one color because I was searching my card for blue and it wasn't here.
Blue has sold out. We
All
did
right,
have a
so
blue.
we had a blue, but it's gone. This is gray. We have this in green, and we have this in white. And we have the Ruvio Pro on free shipping and handling. Enjoy the big game today.
Thank you so much, David.
6:30 is
Good
kickoff.
to see you as always.
All right,
Take
let
care,
me
everyone.
make my way over here because we want the best team to win.
We do.
So that means either the green or the red will be victorious today.
That's true.
And we encourage everybody to watch the game, and we wish safety and good sportsmanship.
Yes, absolutely.
With fans and with players alike.
Yes.
Not to mention the coaching staff. All right, so we have 3 hours of Kim Gravel coming up.
Yes, featuring the Today's Special Value, which I've been wearing. They're so comfortable.
And it is a fashion weekend at QVC.
Yeah, it is.
So it's kind of a rare thing for us to drop in the kitchen with David right in the middle of it. So remember, our free shipping will last on our show on any item on air until end of day.
Right.
But anything in the fashion category, and that includes clothing,
accessories,
shoes.
Yeah.
All that is free ship on air and online until end of day. So enjoy the big game. It kicks off at 6:30.
6:30. Enjoy.
All right, everybody. Bye-bye.